Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. So I had a random thought, and I just wanted to fact check myself. I was like, wait, I've got an air career program with enforcement stuff and, all the rest of it, right? Explore, industrial, soldier foot. I'm like, I'm thinking those a-holes didn't tie the opportunities in with suggesting, hey, there's one more thing you need to do, or here's one of the things you need to do to complete your enforcer or your industrialist thing, right? So, I mean, I know they didn't, but I'm like, wait, I better fact check myself just to make sure I'm not bullshitting and they actually did something cool, right? So I look in here and combat's already complete. And gee, what do you know? And if you'll notice, all your absolutely all your stuff, all your clients will have this, all your characters will have the same daily goals they set out for everybody. But that's just idiotic, isn't it? Of course, CCP. But I just wanted to make sure, because calling out CCP on the stupidity of it is also, this is not a what if. They're not going to do it. They're lazy. They're idiots. But it was like, wait, you guys probably didn't even think. You were just like, let's get a new opportunity. Let's do opportunities. That's cool. And I don't think it ever occurred to them to make it even slightly similar, or even maybe, oh, hey, that'd be cool if we could link the error with opportunities, like what I was talking about. No, of course not. No, it didn't even come into your brains, There's just a new cool thing, and, it doesn't look anything like the air career program, right? It's messy. It's disgusting. The interface is just lazy as hell. It's confusing. It's useless. We can't even maximize it like the other windows. It just looks like lazy bullshit programming. And it's just so sad, right? But wouldn't that be cool if it would, the opportunities, but wait, air daily goals, career program. Like they had it. They just didn't, they were just too effing lazy, right? It was right there in front of them. It'd be like, air daily goals. Well, let's look into, let's make a daily goal for each of the Explorer, Industrious, all this stuff, right? Let's make a daily goal for each of them. Okay, let's randomly pick something from these things. Talk to security agent, or what's it say? Complete 5 level, complete a level 1 security agent mission, right? Yeah, they're all level 1 security agents. So complete security agents, or maybe randomly it would have picked instead Abyssal Dead Space, complete a tier 0 Abyssal Dead Space combat site. That would be one of these, just tailored for individual. But no, it's just a blanket across, everybody's got the same thing that day. And it's obviously it's the easiest effing thing to code, right? But look at that squandered opportunity right there. Because I don't pay attention to this crap. But if the daily activities had been like, hey, do that, I'd be like, oh, cool. It's actually prompting me. It's there. I'm gonna do it. A little bit of a push. Hey, cool. But no, they didn't. And you know why they didn't? It's because most capsulators don't give a shit out of their way. Right? Do we pay attention to any of this crap? No. Right? So, yeah, it was just a random thought. This is not a suggestion. It's like, I don't care. You guys care? No. It's like CCP is completely irrelevant. And the thing is, they try so hard to make themselves relevant. They have a temper tantrum and do bullshit stuff like this to pay attention to us. And it's like, no. Right? No. We got our own game. Thank you very much. We'll take the cobble to pieces out of this game that is cool for us, our own play style of how I want to play a spaceship science fiction game, not yours. My immersion is completely, and it always has been by nature, different than CCP. But CCP doesn't understand that at all, do they? There's like, this is immersion. This is immersion. This is immersion. You know, different. Can't resize it. This you can full screen. This is a mess, and you can't full screen it, but you can adjust it. But it's not. It's just like, are you guys just trolling us with, testing out different windows, which they use more? It's like, we have to use this because it gets us what we need for what I need. But I like, searching for agents. People use exploration, I guess. Resource harvesting, the ice belts. Where are the nearest ice belts? And that's a function of our play. Well, let's deal with the completionists. It's like, okay, great, right? The process, just the process. But it's like, no, we have goals in the game. We don't worship the frickin' process, right? I mean, a completionist would be like, I got everything done. Eve 1, on to the next game. It's, okay, great. I'm sure CCP is thrilled with that. They get a little bit of subscription out of that person, and they move on. Yay, and that's the way with most games, right? But yeah, I'm just random thought I'd get it out there into the ether. Yeah, it's just interesting. I was like, wait, these idiots didn't tie into the Air Daily with the Air Career Program. That is so funny. And then I went, better check, and sure enough, I was right. But I just wanted to make sure, I mean, to prove something right, I've got to try to falsify it, right? Otherwise, it's just a bullshit uninformed opinion. And now it's just a bullshit informed opinion.